Facebook.com. A little bit later on, you're going to see this on YouTube, and she does an excellent job of it. You don't want to miss it. I know you also had a report on the Zogby polling firm. Did you want to talk about that a little bit? It's up to you.
I think that I think sticking with Iran right now is probably the best topic, especially since now we're going to have the president flying to Japan for the G20. This will be one of the major issues that they're going to discuss. And I think what you're going to see with Iran is you're going to see the president at least, tell or encourage the Japanese government and the Chinese government to step in here. This is their waterways they need to protect. They're the ones getting the oil from them. So it seems that, the president's in a really good mood to actually make these countries actually pay for some of the defense and not have America be the 911 call for the world here. And I think that's what we're going to see over in Japan coming up here in the next few days. The president will be flying over there, and I think they'll focus on this Iranian and national security issues is what they're going to look at.
And I'll tell you something that we didn't really touch on, which is interesting, and I'm proud because we did attack Iran, but it was a cyber attack, which is pretty good. The U.S. Cyber Command launched that cyber attack. That was on last week Friday, wasn't it?
It was on Thursday night. Actually, the Iranians have responded saying that that the sanctions and the cyber attacking are just another form of terrorism. So that's a very interesting way to look at it. The world seems to think it's okay to cyber stalk this country, but when the U.S. starts doing this, and of course the U.S. has been doing this. We remember the Studneck virus that we hit Iran with 6 years ago or so now, 5 or 6 years ago. So we know that we have the capability, and I think that putting that out there is another thing that the president was kind of instrumental in doing and getting that message out there, so the Iranians know that look, they're really pretty good at cyber attacks, so maybe we're going to back off and walk this all down. I just think that what the president did is took his breath and said, you know what, we're just not going to go after this. We're just going to let this settle. We're going to come back at it. We're going to look at it from a fresh perspective once we have all of our intel data together and once they have their intel data together. And that's how we're going to handle this moving forward. And if this is the way the president is going to work on foreign policy around the globe, this is what America is really good at. And kudos to the president for having the restraint despite being surrounded by people who want to go to war all the time.
Yeah. And I personally think the Khomeini over there, you made a mistake, putting that drone on display and saying, we shot it down and look what we did to it. Just think about the time when the president hadn't been in office too long, and he had that excellent missile attack. I mean, precision missile attack. Remember that?
Yeah.
That might be something they should be thinking about. I would.
Yeah.
And you and I, like I say, hey, we've done a lot of reports on the Iranian citizens, and they're the people that we really need to be concerned because they're not the ones that are acting stupid. Okay?
No, they're not. And they're waiting for the collapse. And, I've talked to a few of them over there since these new sanctions are going to snap into place nearly immediately here. And they're like, bring it on, please. We want more of this. We want to starve the government. So if we allow this to go and take its natural course, where the people will eventually take over control without U.S. boots on the ground, then this will be truly an organic, Arab Spring in which Iran will rejoin the West. So,
all out of time, Kimberly. Thank you very much. Excellent report from Kimberly Dvorak, Dvorak, and go to Periscope.com, Facebook, and YouTube a little bit later.